All right, let's dive into a super handy Python feature that'll make your code way cleaner and more forgiving: default parameters. This little gem was inspired by day 41 of a coding challenge, and trust me, it's one of those concepts that once you learn it, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it.
You know that feeling, right? You write a function, you go to use it, and bam, it throws an error. All because you forgot to pass in one little argument. It's so frustrating. But what if your functions could be smarter? What if they had their own built-in backup plan for when that happens?
Well, good news. In Python, they absolutely can. The solution is just so elegant and simple, and it's called a default parameter. It's the secret to building functions that are more flexible and just easier to work with from the get-go.
So, what is this thing really? It's actually pretty straightforward. A default parameter is just a fallback value you give to a parameter right when you define the function. Think of it like this. If you don't give the function a value to use, it just shrugs and uses the default one you already set up. No error, no crash, no problem.
Okay, theory is one thing, but seeing it in code is where the light bulb really goes on. So let's take a look at how you actually write this. You're going to see it's incredibly simple.
So look at this simple greet function. The magic, the whole secret sauce, is right there inside the parentheses. Name equals friend. That's it. By setting name equal to friend, we're giving the function its backup plan. We're telling Python, hey, if anyone calls this greet function and doesn't give you a name, just use the word friend.
And here is the beautiful result of that one little change. On the left, we call the function like we normally would, greet ion, and we get hello ion. No surprise there. But check out the right side. We call greet with nothing inside the parentheses. Instead of crashing, the function kicks into its backup plan and gives us hello friend. See? Same function, two different calls, zero errors. That's flexibility.
So we've covered the how, but let's get into the why. Why is this tiny feature actually so incredibly useful in your day-to-day coding? What's the real benefit here?
It all boils down to this one simple, powerful idea. That's the heart of it. If you don't give it something, it uses the default you provided. It's a safety net that makes your code so much more robust.
So let's just quickly recap the big wins here. First, your functions become way more flexible. They can handle being called in different ways. Second, and this is huge, you prevent all those annoying errors from popping up just because an argument was missing. And third, it just makes your life easier. For the most common situation, you can call the function with less typing. You only have to add the argument when you want to do something different from the default.
Okay, so you've seen the idea, you've seen the code, you know why it's awesome. Now it's your turn. The best way to make a new concept stick is to actually get your hands dirty and use it. It's time to put this into practice.
So I'm going to leave you with this challenge. Think about the code you're working on right now or a project you just finished. Where is there a function that could be a little bit smarter, a little bit more flexible with a default parameter? Go find it and try it out. What function will you make more flexible first?